In general, essential oils can be subdivided into two distinct groups or chemical constituents: sesquiterpenes and diterpenes, and the oxygenated compounds, which include many esters, aldehydes, ketones, alcohols, phenols, and oxides. The hydrocarbons, which are made up almost exclusively of terpenes, monoterpenes, and these are actually, and this is a very deep subject, and we're just gonna scratch the surface here. But essential oils contain a whole profile of these chemical groups, and each chemical group does a certain thing in the body. Like terpenes, inhibits the accumulation of toxins and help discharge existing toxins from the liver and the kidneys. Sesquiterpenes are antiseptic and anti-inflammatory. They work as a liver and gland stimulant and contain caryophyllene and valencine. Research from the University of Berlin and Vienna show increased oxygen around the pineal and pituitary glands, especially when sandalwood oil is inhaled. They actually did a research in an American university where they would test the oxygen levels around the pineal gland, and then inhale sandalwood oil, and the amount of oxygen around the pineal gland increased. And sandalwood's been known for a long time to help put people in touch with the higher spiritual realms. And the pineal gland is where the blue pearl is located. And, Master Cho has a whole books about the blue pearl and meditation on the soul. This is the terminal or gateway for the higher realms. And so sandalwood is very powerful for this. And further research has shown that the sesquiterpenes have the ability to surpass the blood-brain barrier and enter the brain tissue. This means the beneficial chemicals can pass right into the brain and easily into the bloodstream. Other sesquiterpenes like chamozulene, farnesol, are very, very high in anti-inflammatory, antibacterial activity. Chamozulene may be found in chamomile, tansy, and yarrow oil. Like in blue chamomile, this chemical is actually a blue color. Farnesene is an antiviral in action, and limonene has strong antiviral properties and has been found in 90% of citrus oils. So this is one of the reasons why citrus oils are so potent. I mean, not only because of like the vitamin C content, but also these healing compounds. Pinene, which is present in pine oil, has a strong antiseptic property and may be found in high proportions in conifer oils such as pine, fir, spruce, and juniper. And this is why a lot of cleaners are made, like they have in the U.S. this stuff called Pine Sol, which is made from pine. It's a very powerful cleaner, and it smells pretty good. Other terpenes include camphene, which is found in camphor, candenine, cedrine, which is in cedarwood, dipentine, phenylandrine, terpenine, sabinine, and mycene. These aren't words I'm pronouncing every day. Just a handful. Phenylandrine. And you can Google all these. And each one of these is like a workshop on its own. Other terpenes include camphene. Oh, I just said that. Esters are the compounds resulting from the reaction of alcohol with an acid known as esterification. Esters are very common and they are found in large number of essential oils. They are antifungal, calming, and relaxing. Limonol acetate may be found in bergamot, clary sage, and lavender. Geraniol, which is in geranium, geraniol acetate may be found in sweet marjoram. Other esters include borneol acetate, eugenol acetate, and lavendulo acetate. And lavendulo, of course, you can probably guess it's in lavender. And this is one of the ingredients in clove, eugenol. Aldehydes are highly reactive and characterized by the group C-H-O, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. In general, they are anti-infectious with a sedative effect on the central nervous system. They can be quite irritating when applied topically, citral being one example, but may have a profound calming effect when inhaled. And this is why, when using essential oils, on the bottom of the feet is one of the safest places to use them. Citral is very common with a distinctive antiseptic action. It also has an antiviral application as with melissa oil when applied topically on herpes simplex. Citronella is also very common and has the same lemony scent as citral. Along with citral and neroli, citronellas may be found in the oils of melissa, lemongrass, lemon, mandarin, lemon-scented eucalyptus, and citronella. Elements of aldehydes have also been found in lavender and myrrh. Other aldehydes include benzoyl cinnamic aldehyde, cumenic aldehyde, and phylloladihyde. And cumenic, this is in cumin. Ketones stimulate cell regeneration, promote the formation of tissue, and liquefy mucus. They are helpful with such conditions as dry asthma, colds, flu, dry coughs, and are largely found in the upper respiratory system. And hyssop, clary sage, and sage oil are powerful for these. Thujone is one of the most toxic members of the ketone family. It can be an irritant and upsetting to the central nervous system and be neurotoxic when taken internally, as in the banned drink absinthe. Although it may be inhaled to relieve respiratory distress and may stimulate the immune system, it should be administered only by an educated and professional aromatherapist. Farnesol may be found in chamomile. It is also other terpene alcohols include borneol, menthol, nerol, terpenol, which Dr. Gattefoss considered to be a decongestant, vetiverol, benzoyl alcohol, and cedrol. Sesquiterpene alcohols are anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, anti-mucotic, and ulcer protective. Bisabolol is one of the strongest sesquiterpene alcohols. It may be found in chamomile oils, which also function well as a fixative. Jasmonine, found in jasmine, and phenchone, found in fennel, are both non-toxic. Other ketones include camphor, carvone, menthone, methyl nonyl ketone, and pinecampholine. Alcohols are commonly recognized for their antiseptic and antiviral activities. They create an uplifting quality and are regarded as non-toxic. Terpene alcohols stimulate the immune system, which work as a diuretic and general tonic, and are antibacterial as well. Linolol can help relieve discomfort. It may be found in rosewood and lavender. Citronelle may be found in rose, lemon, eucalyptus, geranium, and others. Geraniol may be found in geranium as well as palmarosa oil. Phenols are responsible for the fragrance of the oil. They are antiseptic, antibacterial, and strongly stimulating, but can also be quite caustic to the skin. They contain high levels of oxygenating molecules and have antioxidant properties. Eugenol may be found in clove oil and cinnamon oil. Thymol is found in thyme and may not be as caustic as the other phenols. Carvacrol may be found in oregano and savory. Researchers believe it may possibly contain some anti-cancerous properties. Citronal may be found in rose, lemon, eucalyptus, geranium, and others. No, this is a duplicate. Oxides. According to the American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language, an oxide is a binary compound of an element or a radical with oxygen. Cineol, or eucalyptol, is by far the most important member of the family and virtually exists in a class of its own. It is anesthetic, antiseptic, and works as an expectorant. Cineol is well known as a principal constituent of eucalyptus oil. It may also be found in rosemary, cinnamon, melissa, basil, and ravensara. Black pepper oil. The essential oil is composed of various chemical constituents and includes the following. And I'm not going to read all these. I'll just be butchering these names here.